Alright, everybody, we are going to try to fly through this one rather than taking all day this time. So we're going to be doing NextCloud. I showed you File Browser, and while it's good for personal use, I'd say, I think NextCloud would be more towards moderate home labs to people working on projects together that need to transfer files back and forth. Again, before you put anything out on the internet, authentication, security, uh, get a proxy, all that stuff to keep you safe. Let's go ahead and start moving on. Let's go ahead and go to our container. We'll go ahead and sign in with an admin and our super secret password 1234. And here we are. We're going to go to container, add container. We will call this NextCloud. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is come down to the Docker Compose. We want Linux server NextCloud latest. So let's do Linux server NextCloud and latest. Okay. So from here, we'll need our process IDs and our time zone. Go ahead and go down to our environment variables. Add 1, 2, and 3. So process user ID, process group ID, and time zone. Again, double check your process user ID and your process group ID for your server or your setup. It may not be the same as mine, or you may have to create one like you would for TrueNAS. So time zone, I'm going to do America, New York, just to get that EST time, and I got it all backwards. Let's go back and fix that. Go to America, New York. There we go. Then our next step will be to do our volumes. So we'll go to volumes, add 1, 2, do bind. What is it we're looking for here? We're looking for config and data. Let's do /config /data. I pre-made these folders a little bit ago, so let's go to downloads, NextCloud. I'll go in config just so I can copy the path, drop it, and this will be the same except it will be data. Okay, now that we got those out of the way, we need inside for port 443. Let's go to map our network ports. For the inside, 443. For outside, let's just call it 4444, just for the giggles of it. That should be it. I'm not going to worry about unless stopped, because I'm just doing an example. So let's go ahead and deploy our container. Now I haven't pre-pulled, but I'm still trying to make this as fast as possible. So I probably should start pre-pulling, since I'm not really doing editing, I'm just doing one-shots. Hopefully I want to keep this under 10 minutes this time. Maybe, if the container deploys. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. So we do localhost, yep, and 4444 should take us. Oh, is it HTTPS? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, HTTPS. Okay, that was the problem. Let's add a S there. There we go. Advanced. Accept risk and continue. Here we'll make our new admin account. Again, when you make your admin account, you put admin, make a strong password, and then make new users, but we're going to do admin and our super secret 1234. And yep, /data, do SQLite. Because right now I'm going to just go ahead and install, and let's get this going. Shouldn't take it too awful long. Unless there's been a lot of changes since back in the day. Which I'm going to guess there's probably been a lot of changes since back in the day. Alright, so it's loading applications for recommended. I think we're pushing like 7 minutes maybe now. Wondering if I'm going to beat the quickness record here. You loading there, fella? Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and take off contacts, mail, office, notes, talk. We'll keep the calendar. Actually, we can go ahead and skip that completely. Alright, so that's new. The recommended files. Oh, bam! The NextCloud hub. Nice. We can do what's new, but I don't think we will. You can get NextCloud on all your devices. This is the current version this container's on. Alright, so we got an alert here. Allow localhost to send notifications. I'm going to block that for now, just for me. Okay, he's talking about setting up everything. Nice. So, what do we have? We have our dashboard, files. It'll load. There we go. This is where you'll start sharing, basically your data sets would be folders and files. Each person can add personal files. You can see recent files you had, favorites, shares, tags, a whole bunch of stuff. So what else do we have? You can save photos on here. Now, there's other photo, what would you call it? Photo labeling software. I mean, NextCloud's not bad by any means, but I'd recommend maybe looking at something like if you're mainly want to do photos, look at something specifically made for photos. All right, and then you can see activity. So it's going to track what people are doing, what's going on, just so you know something funky happens, you'll know what user or who did it. Now, I want to go to, there it is, accounts. And what you want to do is make a new account for somebody if you don't allow signing up. So, let's say, oh, I don't know, gaming with some, and then we'll just call myself, if I could even type, gaming dude. Alright, password, we'll just do, again, super secret 1234. We're not going to do an email. Which group do they belong to? Not admin. Do not want to put that there. And then we'll add our new account. Error. Password is among the most common ones. Hey, good on NextCloud. Okay, so we can't do that. So let's do password 1234 exclamation. It's in a compromised password list. Well, at least you know you're not going to be making a password where people already have them. Okay. So since I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out a password for a fake profile, I hope this kind of gave you another idea for another way to kind of get your files together, share files, especially for a more medium to larger home lab situation, or maybe even a smaller business setting. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll show off a piece of software I'm making that's actually made to literally organize photos. It's ugly, ugly as sin, but it doesn't actually embed this information to your files. So maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe I'm not. Uh, Again, this is NextCloud, and hopefully I have not hit the 10-minute mark. So take it easy, and I'll see you next time.